Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Tonight, we have a truly enchanting story for you. One filled with wonder, a little bit of magic, and a powerful life lesson that we can all carry in our hearts. So, snuggle up, get comfortable, and let's dive into the tale of the magical bull. Once upon a time, nestled in a vibrant green valley, surrounded by towering, ancient trees, and a sparkling river that whispered secrets as it flowed, lived a poor farmer named Ramu. Ramu was a kind and honest man, but luck seemed to always dance just out of his reach. His small farm yielded barely enough to feed his family, and his fields often looked dry and barren compared to his prosperous neighbors. Despite his struggles, Ramu never lost hope. He worked tirelessly from dawn till dusk, always with a humble smile. One sweltering afternoon, as Ramu toiled under the blazing sun, he spotted something extraordinary. Hidden amongst a thicket of bushes at the edge of his field was a bull, unlike any he had ever seen. Its coat shimmered with an unusual, pearlescent glow, and its eyes held a profound wisdom. The bull looked weak and injured, as if it had traveled a great distance. Ramu, with his compassionate heart, couldn't just leave it there. He carefully approached the magnificent creature, speaking in soft, reassuring tones. He spent the rest of the day tending to the bull's wounds, offering it water from his own meager supply, and sharing the last of his family's grains. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues, Ramu led the bull back to his small shed, making a comfortable bed for it. His wife, Sita, initially worried about the extra mouth to feed, saw the gentle kindness in her husband's eyes and the peaceful demeanor of the bull, and she too welcomed the mysterious guest. The next morning, Ramu woke with a renewed sense of purpose. He went to check on the bull, and what he found amazed him. The bull, now completely healed, stood strong and majestic. It looked at Ramu with such gratitude that Ramu felt a warmth spread through his chest. As he prepared to head to his fields, the bull followed him. Ramu, surprised, tried to coax it back, but the bull insisted on staying by his side. When Ramu began plowing his field, the bull did something incredible. It began to help. With each step, the bull seemed to effortlessly till the earth, moving rocks and preparing the soil with a speed and efficiency Ramu had never witnessed. It was as if magic flowed through its every movement. Ramu was astonished. In just a few hours, a task that would usually take him days was completed. Word of Ramu's magical bull quickly spread through the valley. Neighbors, who had once pitied him, now marveled at his flourishing fields. Ramu's crops grew bountifully, his farm prospered, and his family finally knew comfort and abundance. Yet, Ramu never forgot his humble beginnings. He shared his harvest with those in need, always remembering the kindness he had shown to the bull and the blessings it had brought. He knew that true wealth wasn't just about having much, but about sharing what you have. However, as Ramu's fortune grew, so did the envy of some of his neighbors. One wealthy but greedy farmer, named Krish, couldn't bear to see Ramu succeed. Krish had always been proud of his own riches and looked down upon others. He became obsessed with owning Ramu's magical bull, believing it was the source of all Ramu's good fortune. Krish approached Ramu with an offer. "Ramu," he began, his voice dripping with false friendliness, "your bull is truly magnificent. I'll give you a hefty sum, more money than you've ever seen. For it, think of all you could do with such wealth." Ramu listened patiently. He knew the bull was special, not just for its magical abilities, but because it had been a gift, a symbol of hope and kindness. "Thank you," Krish Ramu replied gently. "But my bull is not for sale. It is a part of my family now, and it brought me more than just wealth. It brought me happiness and taught me the value of helping others." Krish, however, was not one to give up easily. He tried bribing Ramu. Then he tried tricking him, even threatening him. But Ramu stood firm, his resolve unshaken. He understood that some things are far more valuable than money. One night, driven by overwhelming greed, Krish decided to steal the magical bull. Under the cover of darkness, he crept into Ramu's farm, hoping to lead the bull away. But as he approached the shed, the bull let out a powerful roar, a sound so thunderous it shook the very ground. Krish, terrified, stumbled backward, falling into a muddy ditch. The bull, with its glowing eyes fixed on him, seemed to command the very air around them. Krish felt an intense fear, but also a strange sense of shame. He realized the bull wasn't just magic, it was pure of heart. The next morning, Ramu found Krish, covered in mud, sheepishly trying to sneak away. Instead of being angry, Ramu approached him calmly. "Krish," he said, "I know what you tried to do, but this bullet doesn't just help me. It teaches me, and it can teach you too." Ramu then offered Krish some of his abundant harvest, a gesture of friendship and forgiveness. Krish, humbled by Ramu's kindness and the bull's silent power, finally understood. He realized that Ramu's true wealth wasn't the magical bull itself, but his good heart, his compassion, and his willingness to share. He saw that true magic lay in generosity, hard work, and treating others with respect. From that day forward, Krish changed his ways. He became a kinder, more helpful neighbor, and he learned that true prosperity comes from a rich spirit, not just a full purse. The magical bull continued to live on Ramu's farm, not as a worker, but as a beloved companion and a gentle reminder of the powerful lessons it had brought. Ramu and Sita lived a long, happy life, always remembering that a kind heart attracts true blessings, and that by helping others, we truly help ourselves. So, what beautiful lessons can we take from Ramu and his magical bull? First, always be kind, even to strangers or those in need. You never know what good might come from a simple act of compassion. Second, hard work and perseverance truly pay off. Ramu didn't just wait for magic, he worked diligently. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, true wealth isn't just about what you have, but about what you give, and the goodness you spread in the world. Greed only brings unhappiness, but kindness and generosity can bring magic into your life, making everything flourish. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this wonderful story. We hope it brought a smile to your face and a little bit of magic to your evening. If you enjoyed this tale, please give us a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enchanting stories and valuable life lessons. Good night, and we'll see you in our next video.